Hey guys, welcome back. Beer Brothers again. Coming back to you with another reaction. It's been a little bit longer than we would like, but I think it's gonna be a double. Well, no, it's not gonna be a double. Yes, it is gonna be a double. We're gonna be reacting to. It's gonna be two videos for this week that we're gonna be coming out with, and the first video we're gonna be reacting to Steel Panther. Burden of Being Wonderful, and I think so personally what I know about Steel Panther is it comes from a song that we're not ever going to be reacting to on this channel,
yeah, we couldn't monetize it.
Well, we're not even monetized.
I'm just saying, if we were reacting that way, we could not monetize it.
No. But apparently this song is a little bit less on all that type of stuff, and actually has a storyline. You cued me onto it though by saying that the main singer is a doctor in English. Can you explain what exactly you want me to do with the song?
So knowing you majoring in education and specifically English, I want you to be able to pick up on things that he does from the English standpoint. See if you would expect this band to come out with songs and not be grammatically correct, but I believe that Michael Starr, who is the lead singer, is grammatically correct when it comes to his stuff, and I wanted to see if you could pick up on that.
Okay. So we're going to see and actually examine how grammatically correct the lyrics are. Majority of artists, it's not that their lyrics are not grammatically correct. It's that their lyrics are put together in a way that you definitely would think of it as lyrical versus it being on a paper. So I'm going to really go towards that. And even though there are some artists that their lyrics are not grammatically correct, but because they work with the song, they work. So we're going to really look into this. And the song that we're doing is going to be Steel Panther, The Burden of Being Wonderful. And it's a 2014 release, I believe. And it was from the album All You Can Eat. So I'm going to go ahead and transition.
Are you ready?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, let's do it. Let's see if they have no closed caption. So we might have to look up the lyrics, but I also gonna be able to hear it. So
yeah.
Perfect face, it's like God's best work, all in one place. But the haters ain't perfection, can't you say? It's a burden being wonderful like me. How in the world is so say you wanna hang around. Don't ever ask me to tone me down. I'm a diamond, I'm gonna shine. Compared to everyone else, I'm like the whole damn diamond mine. Oh yeah. I'm just a Maserati in a world of chaos. Genius would describe any of my ideas. If I was born in 1453, Leonardo da Vinci will be jealous of me. For a world of Stevie Wonders who never said it's a part in me and wonderful like me.
Okay. So I'm gonna look up the lyrics just quick second. Why in the world of ugly faces should I be allowed to be so hot? Well, obviously the way they translated these lyrics is not the way it's written 100%. So, the grammar in the translation in the way they transcribed it is wrong. But yes, that's grammatically correct question. So many people without talent, yet I was born with magical gifts. With all the magical gifts I got, yep, the perfect body, the perfect face. It's like God's best work, all in one place. Okay, so this is where it cuts into creative liberty.
Yeah.
Creative liberty states that this type of structure, even though it's not technically grammatically correct, if you were to write this in a creative paper, if having a short statement phrase like the perfect body, period, it would be a period. The perfect face, period. It's like God's best work, all in one place, and that would be that comma would be correct actually. It depends on who you ask, but basically it would be correct. But that type of structure would be a creative liberty type of structure, so yes, it would work. And then, but in technically speaking, it's not grammatically correct. But the haters hate perfection. Can't you see? Yep, that's correct. It's a burden. It's a burden being wonderful like me. Yep. How in the world that's so imperfect did I wind up with so much cool friends? Never stick around too long. Never feel like they belong next to me. They feel like a fool. That'd be period. It would be 3 sentences. I've got the grace of a dancer, a golden voice. People seem to hate me like I had a choice. Being this blessed is not a lonely way to be. It's a burden being wonderful like me. So you say you wanna hang around. Don't ever ask me to turn it down. I'm a diamond. I'm gonna shine. Compared to everyone else, I'm like a whole diamond mine. Oh yeah. I'm a Maserati in the world of Kias. Oh, wow, okay. Genius wouldn't describe any of my ideas. If I was born in 1453, Leonardo da Vinci would be jealous of me. They misspelled jealous. That's not them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The music match misspelled jealous. But a world of Stevie Wonders would never see. It's a burden being wonderful like me. Okay, so yes, it is grammatically correct. My thing is, even in the song that we were talking about earlier that we were not going to mention the title of. So yeah, it is grammatically correct. But even in the song that we were talking about, it's also grammatically correct. And I've noticed that. I picked it up on Steel Panther being a little bit more grammatically correct in the way they sing, which is a very interesting take to put on it. To be singing in a way that you're actually making sentences and not just phrases.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really amazing thing that they're able to put that to a beat and to a song in a way that makes sense. and still makes the song sound pretty decently cool.
Like I said, Michael Starr has a doctorate in English, and I was like, Rockstar, college, you wouldn't think that they would mesh really well, like in terms
I think
of
that might be like a stereotype thing, but yes, you wouldn't think of that too much. But
look at Brian May too. He's the guitarist in Queen. He's an astrophysicist.
yeah,
So you get these like ideas that rock stars are not gonna have like
the education
best
that everybody else does.
education.
Yeah.
So it's like it kind of blew my mind, especially Steel Panther, because they like to have fun and be, like sing about like
really vulgar things. Actually, they sing about really vulgar things.
But if you think about it too,
this
is one of their tamer songs.
Yes. I think the words themselves are really extremely tame, and they actually would pass. The music video is a different story, but
yeah, you'd wonder how they're allowed to be on YouTube.
There's a lot of things on YouTube nowadays that YouTube doesn't follow that policy anymore. I know they say that they do, but they really don't.
Yeah, but
Yeah. There'll be something that MTV wouldn't like, because the whole reason why they went downhill is because they didn't like the way Eminem was so explicit in his content and the way he rapped. So that's one of the reasons why they became unpopular.
Mm.
So that's why they switched to YouTube. So yeah. Oh well, that was it. Really, really pretty cool song. I wouldn't again. This is a song that I would listen to if I was in the mood for something that slow, because even though it's kind of a really upbeat pace, the actual song is kind of a calm song. It'd be a calm song. It wouldn't be something that I'm like really getting into and kind of bobbing my head. It would be kind of like, oh, this is nice, doing chores type of song,
Probably.
Yeah. But definitely something I would listen to again.
I listen to Steel Panther all the time.
Yes, you do.
So,
Yeah.
Probably where I get most of my humor from anyway.
Yeah. So that leaves us to announce the second and actually third thing that we're going to do. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to take each other on two separate journeys. I'm going to take him on the NF journey. Nathaniel Furstein, I believe, is his full name, which is why it's called NF. And I know that a lot of people have done this journey, and that it's not something new or extravagant anymore. But this fella hasn't listened to all the songs, okay? He doesn't know. And I don't want to show him the new video Hope before I show him everything else. Even though I could and just see how different his reaction is from the beginning to the end. Like, if in the beginning you see Hope, and then you watch, you see everything else, and then you see Hope again and see how different your reaction is. That might be actually something cool. Because there are people that are hearing NF for the first time, and the song that they're hearing is Hope. Not, How Could You Leave Us? Not Mansion, not, No Name. It's something very different. I've been here for, not since the beginning of NF, but I've been here for a very long time. So I went back and I've listened to all the songs. And when I heard Hope, it was like an amazing unveiling to me. So I want to see what his reaction is. And it might be even cooler to do it that way, where you start with Hope, and then you go all the way back to the beginning, and you kind of go back forward and end with Hope again and see how different your reaction is. Do you think you want to do that?
I can try. The only thing is, I'm not big on rap all the time.
Yeah, but
so it's something I'm definitely gonna have to really pay attention to, and
well, his lyrics are pretty easy to understand.
Yeah.
He doesn't rap. he raps fast. There's times where he raps extremely fast, but he still is very eloquent in the way that he enunciates.
Yeah.
And so you can still hear what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then in return, he's going to take me on a journey of Skillet. Now, Skillet is a band that I've known for quite a while now, and I know some of their songs, maybe like 3 or 4, that I listen to over and over again. I don't really know exactly the story of Skillet, how they came about. I believe it would be very interesting and very intriguing.
All I know is they started like when they were in youth groups, like 2 different Christian bands, and then those 2 members joined together and formed Skillet, and they called the band Skillet because each of the musicians come from a different genre, and they like say, and they're influenced by that. So they say that they call it Skillet because it's like throwing ingredients.
A satay of all different genres.
Yeah.
And they make basically the genre of like alt rock, alt metal, depending on type of songs that you listen to. And that also makes sense why they have 2 main offshoots. One that goes more towards the pop direction, one that goes deeper into the metal direction. So that's gonna be what we're gonna be doing. That doesn't mean that we won't be doing a random reaction like we do this. So like we did this time. So basically what you're going to be expecting from us is at least 3 different videos. 2 videos part of Journeys and 1 random video every once in a while. So I won't give it a schedule because we are both terrible at keeping schedules. So that was our reaction to Steel Panther, The Burden of Being Wonderful, which I think that even the title of the song is pretty awesome. It's a pretty narcissistic song, actually, but okay.
Narcissistic, yes.
Yeah.
But like it is.
Also, it's a bit of self-love. You gotta give yourself a bit of self-love.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what everybody else thinks about you. So. All right. Well, Beard Brothers out.